Mommy, should I sell all of my altcoins? Bitcoin is pumping, but my altcoins are not pumping. So, Mom, should I sell my coins and buy more? That's probably what you're thinking right now. Seriously, if you're wondering when alt season is, if you're wondering what you should do with your big, juicy, disgusting, horrible bags of altcoins that all they seem to be doing is losing money right now while Bitcoin goes up, you need to watch this video, because what I'm about to show you is literally step by step by step by step how this is exactly like 2017. They say history doesn't repeat itself, but it freaking does, down to the dollar. Okay, I'm going to show you exactly what to expect for alt season at the end of 2021 right here, right now. Welcome back to the show. I just ran through an airport to get here. It's been a long weekend, guys, but I just want to jump right into this because it's freaking crazy, okay? So let's talk about Bitcoin. The Bitcoin chart is here. Boom, okay? You're at $57,000, all-time high is $64,000. Yay, woohoo! What people are freaking out on about Twitter right now is this crazy move, Bitcoin dominance. Look at this. Bitcoin dominance has gone from a low of 40 up to 46 so far. It's got this, you see this giant arrow? I'm trying to show you how dramatic it is. But it's not that big a deal, guys. What we think, we're probably going to go up to about 52 on the Bitcoin dominance scale, according to my man Pentoshi, okay? So you can just expect it to keep going up for a little bit here. And it's not going to be the end of the world. Your mom can suckle you back into, just being a normal boy for a little while. It's going to be fine. If you zoom out on this chart, literally the only thing that is Bitcoin dominance is down. It's just down. My chart is broken right now, but if you just zoom out on Bitcoin dominance, it just goes down forever, okay? So this isn't going to last forever. That's all you need to know about that, okay? Now, Bitcoin dominance is looking really scary right now, and my altcoins aren't going up. Let me show you exactly what... Okay, first of all, we're going to start with what is happening right now and what I believe that is going to happen, and I'm going to prove to you why that is true. Okay, first and foremost, if you go to the total cryptocurrency chart, this is total. This is the entire value of cryptocurrency as a whole. Right now, we are sitting at $2.32 trillion. That's pretty cool. That's a good value. I think it's worth a lot more. Don't you guys think so? Yeah. The all-time high, the highest we've ever gotten in the total crypto valuation is 2.58 trillion. Okay, here's what I'm predicting right now. I'm going to tell you this right now. Once we break this line, okay, we have $200 billion to go. This could happen tomorrow. This could happen next week. I don't really know. Probably when Bitcoin gets to about 60, 63K, this will break, okay? Unless other coins start to pump, which could happen. Okay, so $200 billion, we're going to break this line. When that happens, altcoins, all of your sissy little whining about your altcoins not going up enough, that is going to be over with, okay? Because it's going to start to take the pain off your altcoins, and your altcoins will start to go back up, okay? That is when it's going to happen, kind of. That's when it's first going to happen, okay? The next thing that's going to happen is this total 2 line. This is total 2. And remember, I'm going to prove to you why this is going to happen, okay? Total 2 is sitting here at 1.5 trillion, which means every single coin besides Bitcoin, what is the value of those? 1.5 trillion, okay? Once we break this line, we have a little bit further to go here. That is when alt season will start. So if your mom has been asking you, Kale, when are we going to make money again? When are my coins going to go up again? Well, you tell her that when you break the 2 trillion, or the total market cap all-time high, 1.5 trillion of every coin besides Bitcoin, your altcoins will start to go bananas again, okay? You're welcome. And it'll go even crazier once Total 3 breaks. It's basically the same thing for Total 3. That's just minus Ethereum. I will show you why that doesn't really matter here in a second. Now, on Twitter, I talked about today, I was like, guys, I'm not going to lie, it kind of sucks holding all these altcoins, because you guys know you can go and look through my channel if you want. I've told you exactly what I'm holding. I haven't sold anything. I have all these altcoins right now, and it sucks, right? Because all the altcoins aren't going up while Bitcoin is going up, and it really blows. But I wrote here that I'm not really interested in a 20% gain right here, guys. Like, Bitcoin might rip. Bitcoin might totally rip to like $70,000 right now. That's okay. I'll miss out on 20%. I'm okay with that. Like, I really don't care. Alt season is going to start violently. It's not going to allow you to like take your time and like, oh, I want to buy altcoins now. No, it's just going to happen, and you're going to be left out. And so I'm not willing to risk that for a 20% gain. I'm really not. And all of those gains are going to happen in 30 to 60 days, so I want to be there for every single day of that, okay? So that's why I'm just holding my coins. It sucks right now. I feel it deep in my gut, in my bones, but I'm going to show you why you shouldn't care that much, okay? Here we go. This chart looks familiar, right? It's interesting, right? This is the Bitcoin chart. It looks similar, like it's about to go up, right? Cool. This is from 2017. All of the charts I'm going to show you from now on are 2017. I will be very clear if it's 2017 or not, okay? This is 2017. As you can see here, it looks kind of familiar, right? So if you go to September, where my line is, I don't know if you guys can see this. Zoom in or something. Make this bigger, okay? If you go to September, basically nothing burger, right? Just kind of like this September was. Sound familiar, right? October, things start to pick up. Things pick up, and then boom, November, and all of a sudden, November and really December, we ripped to our all-time high, okay? It's pretty cool. Kind of a boring chart, to be honest, compared to the other two, okay? So that was the Bitcoin price. Now, even more interesting is when we go to the Bitcoin dominance, okay? Here's where things start to get so juicy with me, so stick with me here, okay? This is when we can start to see some parallels between what happened then and what happened right now. So it's really, really interesting, right? If you look at this, right? Because it's kind of like what's happening right now. Okay, well, November, September was basically a nothing burger, right? Just kind of nothing. This is September right here. I'm circling September, okay? Then in October, the Bitcoin dominance started to go up. Oh, that's interesting. That's weird. It's almost like I saw that before. It's almost like if I go back to the Bitcoin dominance chart right here, like in October, this is October, it started to go up. This is 2021, okay, just for you and your mom, and this is October 2017. It's the exact same thing. Bitcoin dominance is starting to go up. Everyone's panicking. Everyone's freaking out, except for this exact same thing happened almost to the date. Okay, October 8th, this started back then. It started here. When did it start here? It started here a little bit sooner, I guess. It's actually happening quicker. It started on the 1st of October. So it's kind of sped up a little bit, which is interesting. Okay, cool. So we're like 8 days ahead, but it's pretty much the exact same thing. Okay, so Bitcoin dominance is doing the same thing. Now, let's see what happened though, because if the dates are the same, we can start to predict what's going to happen in the future. So back in 2017, October, we went up and it kind of peaked out here. You guys see this? This is where I'm really interested right here, okay? Because it came up here pretty hard. This is a pretty big increase, right? This is from 54 to 66, which we're never going to get up to again. That's really high, okay? And then it kind of peaked out here on like the 1st of November. Let's call it October, I don't know, 30th of October. It really just completely stalled out, right? You guys see that? You can see where this stalled out right here, right? And then it went like 10 more days, November 10th, November 9th right here, right? And then it just took a giant dump. Can you guys see that? Like this is a pretty giant dump on the Bitcoin dominance. Like this is a big move here. Can you guys see? Should I try to draw a line? That dump right there is what I'm interested, right? When is that going to happen? And when is this plateauing going to happen, right? When is it going to start going sideways? Now, I want to show you exactly when I expect this to happen. This is pretty cool, okay? So if you go to the next chart, right? If you go to this chart, this is the total chart, the total cryptocurrency market cap chart. This is the same chart that I just showed you from the first one, right? From this one, right? Where if we break this line, remember, if we break this line, the total value of all crypto, I told you that I think everything is going to level off, right? Altcoins will stop bleeding. You'll stop having to call your mom every day at 4 o'clock and say, Mom, why aren't my investments making me any money? If we cross this line. Now, why do I say that? Why do I think that's going to happen? Well, let's see what happened in the past, okay? If we go back here, we had the same exact thing happen, right? The total market cap was all-time high, was right about here, okay? It was at 161 billion. That's pretty crazy how far we've come, right? We went from this huge market cap, 2.5 trillion. Back then we were at 1.62 billion, or 162 billion, excuse me. Okay, now, in September, that was in September. Then we went down, just like we did. It's weird, right? Just like we did, we went down. Then, in October, we started to come up to that level again, right? This all-time high. This is the all-time high back in 2017. The most valuable crypto has ever been, right? Then we came back up and we kind of tested it for a little while. You see this? You see how we kind of tested it? Okay, so when did this start? It started in kind of 13th, 14th of October. Sound familiar, right? Doesn't this sound familiar? This is freaky, guys. Like, look, I'll draw a line so you guys can see it. This is testing the all-time high for the total cryptocurrency valuation, the market cap. Look, and now we're coming up towards it. Look, what day is it today? It's the 11th of October. Look, we're right about here. Look, we're here right now. In a couple days, I could see this happening. This could definitely happen, right? We'll come up here and we'll test this line. We'll come up here and test this. Look, it's going to look the exact same. We're going to come up here. It's freaky, guys. This gives me goosebumps. We're going to come up here. We're going to test this line for a few days. Whoa. It's going to be like weird. Like, listen, that will never happen before. And then we'll test the line, whatever. We'll go up to the 30th of October. Notice how these dates are all matching up, right? Okay, so on the 30th of October of 2017 is the first day that we actually kind of broke through this. Okay, look. You see this? Like the first actual body of a candle that closed above this day. it convincingly said, we have a new all-time high in cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency has never been this valuable before. Everyone call your mom, get the bananas out and start eating bananas. I don't even know what that meant. That was weird. But seriously, look what happened after that. After that happened, the market got so confident. It was like, oh my gosh, all-time high. And then it just went up. Look at this. Look. Oh my, look at that. That is disgusting. That is gains that will make you call your mama. Why am I talking about your mama so much? I don't know. But look, that's just crazy what happened when we broke that all-time high, right? So that's for crypto as a whole, just going up, which is good for everyone, right? So I think that's going to start happening here right when we break this all-time high. So whenever this breaks, I don't know if it's in a week, 2 weeks, if the dates are the exact same, okay, it's the 12th of October today. What happened in 2017? Let's go look. Since it's literally the exact same. Where is it? It happened on the 29th of October. So in exactly 15 days, we're going to break this and go to the moon. So I'm giving you very exact predictions here. I'm just saying, like, it doesn't matter, but whenever this breaks, we're going up, okay? Now, it gets even crazier than that. So I told you, right, that when we break that line, okay, we break this line right here, you're going to get some relief in your altcoins. It's not going to be like instantly like, I'm a millionaire, I'm a bazillionaire, but it's going to be like, okay, this is great. Like, coins are starting to move up again, right? Why do I say that? Well, if you go to the Bitcoin dominance chart, where is it? Bitcoin dominance chart back from 2017. Okay, let's just do the same dates, right? Look, on October 30th, when we hit that, when we actually broke through that level, remember I showed you, look, we broke through this level on October 30th, same date. You guys with me? It's not that hard. If we broke through there, we started, the Bitcoin dominance leveled off. Do you see this? You see how this line is going sideways? It leveled off. That means we reached the top. Okay, so Bitcoin, once we reach a new total cryptocurrency market cap, if this actually makes sense from a logical perspective, if you think about it, okay? Everyone is sitting there waiting to see what Bitcoin is going to do. No one really cares about Bitcoin. Everyone just wants to make money. They all talk about, changing the world and El Salvador and all this shit. Right? And I actually believe a lot of that stuff. It's cool. But they don't really care. They want to make money. So when the total cryptocurrency market cap reaches a new all-time high, all of a sudden people feel cozy inside. They feel like, holy shnikes, we're actually going to go somewhere with this. So now it's time to buy some other shit and actually make money, right? So that's their thought process. That's my thought process. That's every rich person in the world's thought process. So why wouldn't it actually happen again? It's going to happen again. I don't know what else to say. So it's going to happen again. So they're going to come up here. Bitcoin dominance is going to top off exactly when we break the new total high market cap, because why would it keep going higher? Like maybe it'll go a little bit higher. I don't know. I think Pentoshi will probably call it perfectly as usual. It'll stop at 52. So if you want to just go up to 52, this is when you should sell all your Bitcoin. When Bitcoin dominance hits, if you still have Bitcoin, I don't even have any, but if you have some, sell it at 52. Okay. Now, I just went on a rant there. I lost track of time. Now, what happens next? Bitcoin dominance levels off. Okay, we get 10 days. You get 10 days. You get 8 days to breathe. Okay, this is why I'm not too stressed out about this, guys. Like, you could try to play this whole move. You could try to be like, I want to buy Bitcoin here. It's October 11th, and I want to ride this tiny little move up to here, and then I'm going to sell my Bitcoin, and I'm going to dump it into Ethereum, and then you're not going to have time. Like, you're just not. Like, there's an 8-day window here. It could be a 2-day window. I don't know how long this window is going to actually be in real life, and I don't have time to do all that. So I'm just buying the stuff I want to buy right now, and then I'm going to try to be patient. I know it's going to be difficult, okay? But you have an 8-day window to buy altcoins. Okay, and then it's going to take a giant dump. You see this? The Bitcoin dominance is going to take a gigantor poo-po on the world. Okay, and what happens then? It coincides exactly with this total 2 breakout, right? I haven't even showed you guys this yet. This is going to melt your mama's face, okay? Let's check this out, okay? So all these dates line up perfectly, okay? October 30th for the altcoins. This is basically your altcoin chart, right? Because this is everything minus Bitcoin. You guys with me? Okay, October 30th, 2017. Look, altcoins haven't done shit. Look at this, guys. Like, we're exactly here right now, and everyone's panicking. Look, this is the altcoins. Can you see this? This is altcoins in October until October 30th. Look, sideways. And then all of a sudden, look what happened. We closed a candle above this key level. You see this level? This was the all-time high, the previous all-time high. Same thing. We closed it right here. And then look what happened, guys. This is going to be, I want you to call someone right now who isn't watching this video and tell them that I'm about to melt your face into a little, like, here's your face, and I'm going to melt it into smithereens, okay? We are at a $78 billion market cap back in 2017 on altcoins. We break the previous all-time high, and look what happens. Look at this candle. Look at that candle. Look at it. Look at it in all of its glory. I can't even fit it on the screen. I'm still going. I'm still going. I'm still going. Oh my, it topped out at $474 billion. We went from 30 billion to $474 billion in like 2 months. Oh my gosh. And you don't want to be a part of this? You just want to hold Bitcoin for a 20% gain? Good for you, man. Have fun with that. I'm not doing that, all right? That's not what I'm doing. I want to be a part of that. Do you see that glorious God? Oh my gosh, it makes me just, it's so sexy. It's so dirty and delicious, okay? And it just takes off, boom, right after that all-time high breaks, literally. I mean, it whoop, okay. Now, total 3 is even crazier, and this is why, honestly, guys, I don't know if you're gonna be able to play this like if you, maybe you will, maybe I'll just smack myself. Like, I think I tweeted about this. Did I even tweet about it? Not right there. It's okay. I'll just explain. But, you know, honestly, some part of me is thinking, like, if this is so programmed, why don't I just play it like this, Kale? Like, first, what's going to happen is Bitcoin's going to go up, right? Bitcoin's going to go up. So I should just buy a bunch of Bitcoin. Bitcoin's going to go to 70K. Then Ethereum's going to go up. So I'll buy a bunch of Ethereum. Then Ethereum's going to go up. Then all the altcoins are going to go up. So I'll sell all my Ethereum and I'll put it into altcoins. And I'm thinking to myself, like, that's what I should do. But at the end of the day, this is so the exact same as it's always been. The exact same as 2017. At some point, it has to break, right? At some point, someone's going to have to get smart about this, right? Oh my God. Like, I didn't even realize it was the exact same as, if I would have known this was going to play out the exact same way as 2017, I would have just bought Bitcoin down here I knew it was going back up. I would have just put a ton of leverage Bitcoin down here and rode it back up. Right? But I thought that people had a brain. I thought that stuff would maybe play out differently. But now that I've seen it play out exactly the same way in every single mother effing chart, I'm just going to assume that it's going to play out the same exact way. Okay? But I still, because of this last chart, because of total 3, I still can't bring myself to do that whole thing of buy Bitcoin, buy Ethereum, then try to throw it into altcoins and try to like time this whole thing out. Because I don't think it's going to work, to be honest with you guys. Like, this is what happened if you would try to do that, okay? So if you go back to, this is every coin besides Bitcoin and Ethereum, right? And the dates are pretty much the same, which is the freaky part, right? Because if you go to October 30th, this is back in 2017. You see how nothing's happening here? Can you guys see this? There's nothing happening here. October 30th, your coins are going sideways. Your altcoins suck. You hate your life. You're calling your mom. You're saying, hey, mom, I hate my life. And then 10 days later, the exact same as the other one, right, that has Ethereum included. This is the exact same. Look, these are the same. Okay, so 10 days later, November 10th, you see how it starts to rip on November 10th? Whee! It breaks this all-time high and it rips. Whee! Rip. Same exact thing here. Look, here's the all-time high. Can you guys see this? Here's the all-time high. It breaks it on November 10th and it rips. And it rips so hard that it again, you have to call someone and be like, take me to an ambulance. Because it literally rips from 41 billion, guys, all the way up to, holy hell, to 358 billion. If we get a rip like that in the altcoin market, and if we have an alt season like that tops off in January, 5th of January 2021, and rips up that percentage, we're going to have a $500 Polkadot. We're going to have a $2,000 Solana. We're going to have, I mean, I can't even go through these. We're going to have AVAX. These charts aren't even loading. We're going to have AVAX at $400. We're going to have, I mean, all of the little coins that I've told you guys to be buying. Polka Starter, Polka Dex, ADA. If you guys are looking over here, not ADA. Do not buy ADA. Dirk. all of the coins that I've talked about in other videos, go check. They're going to go freaking absolutely bonker nuts, okay? So the same thing is true as when I left on vacation. I'm sitting there on vacation and I'm thinking to myself, damn, I should probably buy some Bitcoin. And then I looked at the charts and guys, screw it. I already locked myself out of my wallets. I'm not selling my altcoins. I'm not. You guys can call me crazy. I hope Bitcoin rips to 80,000 and melts my whole face. But I'm pretty sure that I'm going to make it all back here if I can just be patient and not sell my coins. So stop telling me, all you idiots on Twitter, sell your altcoins, because I'm telling you it's going to play out exactly the same way as 2017, and you're all going to be pissed off that you were sitting there in Bitcoin and you could have been in altcoins. Just letting you know. Have a great day. Hope you enjoyed this. Bye.